Well, hello everybody and welcome to another video here on the Learn to Trade channel. This week we are going to have a look into the cryptocurrencies world, and we're going to look at pretty much six cryptocurrencies. We're going to look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, a very quick look at Ripple, Litecoin, Polkadot, Monero, EOS, and Stellar Lumens. The main reason we're going to do this is because we want to know where these cryptocurrencies have gone, where they have been, and where they might be going, right? And we're going to keep it pretty simple. We're just going to look at the previous weekly highs and lows. I like to have a visual of the previous weekly range, and I'm going to use my oscillator. Right? Right here. So the high of this range is the 42,000, level. I mean, you can see on my chart that we do have the high of the move at the 42K and the low of the move, right? Right here at the 19K, with an average of 30,386. Now this on my chart, I leave it there because this is also an indication of the average price of Bitcoin on the entire historic price action that I'm looking at, right? So right now we are hitting that average, around that average right here. Now, when Bitcoin hit all-time highs and then fell back about 28%, if I'm not mistaken. That's right, from the highs at around 42K, price fell 28%. Or about 77.6% retracement, right there at the 76.4% retracement, I'm sorry. And right now, let me just grab my crosshair tool very quickly. We are hitting that mark between the 76.4 and the 88.6, which means that on a structured basis, we might be going for the next leg up in Bitcoin, right? Now this is just by looking at this at these ranges that I'm talking about. Now, structurally basis, we have that level of support at the previous weekly low, which means that we are right there hitting those levels. Now, if we grab the previous base and the weekly lows, we are definitely hitting that. We are definitely hitting those levels, printing a massive bullish divergence with my oscillator. Right now, structurally basis, on a purely structurally basis, let's go ahead and let's change the color of this to a green. No, we are already using green, so why don't we use the blue color? Right there, it seems like we are in a very structured market in the sense that we are retesting and rejecting the bottom of the immediate bearish structure. Now, this looks like a flag, right? Now, let's calculate some targets to the downside or immediate targets in this flag. Remember that flags targets are the 188.6% retracement of the previous well, in this case, because it's a bull flag, we are talking about the 61.8% retracement of the bullish wave of the flag, and we are right there hitting that mark. Now, if we're talking about targets, I mean, this is absolutely no trading advice or investment advice whatsoever. These are just the levels that we are looking at the moment, right here. We are looking for some reversals in this market because we do want to buy some cryptocurrencies before they rally and we don't get the chance to do so, right? Now, what we want to do here is we just really want to look at some targets to the upside, which means that if we grab this, the one the 161.8 of the last leg down, we do have that possible move to the upside to hit all-time highs. Now let's grab this tool that is called bar patterns, and extrapolate the last move of in a Bitcoin when we hit that level, right? The last time we hit that level was back in January the 4th, and the price in Bitcoin rallied from low to high. I'm sorry, this is not the right, this is the ruler. From low to high, about 40%. So we might be looking at a 40% rally if this level actually holds right there. If this level holds, we could be looking at a possible rally in Bitcoin. Now, just by looking at this right here, we have broken with the immediate structure. And that, my friends, is something that we need. Well, not the immediate structure. Hold on, let me just show you. We have broken with the let's call it the midterm structure, or right there. This is the inflection point in the market that I am most worried about, because we have broken with the midterm structure that we were just retesting. Well, this is clearly not going to be broken unless a 4-hour candle or a daily candle closes below the previous weekly lows, right? We are still making higher lows when it comes to Bitcoin, right? And not, even though we have broken with this structure, with the orange structure, right? We are definitely not in a bearish market whatsoever until a daily or a very high time frame candle closes below that point, or below the let's call it the 30,500 level. Now that is Bitcoin, my friends. Let's move ahead and let's go. I'm just going to delete that. And let's see. Let's have a look at Ethereum. Right now, I'm just looking at this as a possible pitchfork, but I don't trade pitchforks. Now, Ethereum, I already have it planned out right there. I was looking at this dip in Ethereum. Now, Ethereum printed all-time highs about 2 days ago. Now, let's just remove the drawings and let's start all over. Ethereum printed all-time highs about 2 days ago when it closed above, above the January 10th highs, and the all-time highs are about the 1,439 to 40 level, 45 level, let's call it. Now, I was looking at the possibility of also buying the dip in Ethereum. Now, why am I buying I'm trying to buy the dip in Ethereum too, because these cryptocurrencies are extremely hot. Now, just by looking at this market, I can see that an ABC corrective move is happening at the moment. Now, let's just plan out the entire ABC and bullish move. Now, right here you have the ABC move after, of course, we hit all-time highs. Now, let's have a look at some structures in this market, and let's see if we can actually find some right here. So when it comes to structure, the immediate structure was broken with at this moment in time. But again, to me, this is not a bearish market until, let me just show you the previous days, weeks and highs right here. This is the previous week's range, and we are clearly making higher highs. Now I'm just going to delete the previous day's highs and lows. We have no interest in looking at this. Now, again, where were we? Yes, we were right here. We have, I mean, price broke right here with this blue structure. But to me, this is not a moment to be panicking and talking about a bearish market, because we are still below, we are still above this previous base. And the last time we hit this base, this is where we picked up buyers to go higher. And after an ABC move right here, this is the place that we might go even higher, right? I'm not saying that we're going to be hitting all-time highs at all, but this is, however, the place that I will be looking for some opportunities to go long, right here. Again, we have broken with that structure, but we are still printing higher highs, as you can see from this chart. And again, if this level breaks, I mean, we have to look at all possible scenarios. If this level breaks, then my ABC idea is no longer valid, right? And that would mean that I will be looking for shorts on the retest of the, let's call it the 1170 level, right there. This would be the area that I will be looking for shorts if broken to the downside. But as you can see, this is the 1 hour chart in Ethereum. I'm gonna show you the 50-minute chart, just so you can see how this area is actually holding right there. Hold on. Right there, this zone is actually holding pretty nicely. Let me just hold on. Let me just show you that pullback on the at the end of the wave of the B wave. Hold on. Right there, we should be at the 61.8, if I'm not mistaken. Right there, the 61.8 to 76.4. This is the golden zone, and if we stop right there at the 1272, this in fact will be an ABC pullback, which means that this is where we are going to finally start flying in Ethereum. Now this level is clearly holding. Now just have a look at how this level held in the past. Hold on. Right there, I'm gonna show you. This is how this level held in the past. Right here we have the first, well, actually we have the first retest here. Then buyers loading, and at this moment is where we got that surge in price, where buyers kept beating that price up. And right now we are still holding on this level, and as you can see, just today we had that buyers pushing price up. But this is the level, or the make it or break it level, in my opinion, which are the previous lows, or the low of the B. And of course, this is what's going to be the big area of resistance, the bottom of the first wave down. This is again a big area of support, where that is going to be hard for buyers to break with. Again, if you're watching this video and this move already happened, you might want to buy, look for some buy opportunities at the retest of the 1258, which is these lows. But in any case, right now looks like we are moving higher, or buyers are stepping in at the end of wave C. Now that is Ethereum. Very quickly, we're going to have a look at Ripple. I mean, Ripple has, I've lost all appetite with Ripple, in the sense that this market to me is, I'm sorry, this market to me is now untradeable because of the regulations and the SEC fines and suits against Ripple as a company. Right now it's absolutely not moving, and it seems like the average price will be and is going to be 27.5 cents. Every time Ripple moves above or below that level, this level is acting as a magnet. Personally speaking, I won't be trading this at all in the near time. So I'm going to find another cryptocurrency to fill that slot. Litecoin, right. Now remove drawings. Litecoin again, pretty. This is a pretty volatile market, but I like it because it does respect key levels very every time they get hit. For example, look at this three. This is a 3-hour chart. Look at this 3-hour candle. Litecoin hit that level, rejected, and we hit those highs. When we hit that level, this is where buyers were found. And right now we are kind of in the middle of nowhere, just retesting these previous lows. To me, this will be a little too soon to start looking for longs. I would want to see a real retest of these lows before going long. Because going long right here and putting my stops right here in the middle of the buy zone is burning money, right? And the buying here and putting my stop loss all the way here, would have a bad risk to reward, so I wouldn't be taking that trade. But in any case, this is, let's have a look at the 3-day chart or so. We are hips from all-time highs, so there is some possibilities of very big moves to the upside. I mean, we are about a 176% move to the upside when it comes to hitting all-time highs. Now this is what's a little bit worrying. Let's color it red because red equals danger. This is what's a little bit worrying in my eyes, right? Let's go again. Let's go to the daily chart in this market. We were looking at 3-hour chart. Let's go to the hourly. This is what's a little bit worrying. The red line, remember, were those daily highs, the previous daily highs. So price structure, when price keeps making higher highs, right? When price breaks with a high, normally you look for the retest of the previous high to go long, right? And if you look at that, this red line is the previous daily highs, price is all over it, right? To me, this is a little worrying that sellers might be jumping into this market at this level. But again, if I see price going to the 123 level, 124 level or so, I will be looking for buys in Litecoin. I will be looking for buys in Litecoin. With a very good risk to reward. Maybe to retest these previous levels. This is a green level, not a red level. Around the 155, that would be a very nice gain of about 23% for 3,000 pips, with a nice stop loss of just 1,600 pips. So a 1 to 2 risk to reward scenario if we are patient enough for price to hit that 124 to 122 level. That is the level, mates. So be aware of that. That is Litecoin. Let's have a look at Polkadot. Polkadot is a very interesting market. I really like it. Again, very volatile cryptocurrency. Just have a look at these weeks. This is the Kraken feed, so I don't think that this is some broker, some stupid broker pricing stuff. This is right from a very reputable exchange, right? Now let's get rid of this. And let's go on and let's have a look at the hourly. Now Polkadot, wow, the last time I was looking at Polkadot, I was looking at these levels. And I sure did miss all of this move to the upside, 144 pip. So this was in January 12. So Polkadot is on a tear right this year. Now let's put this on the watch list, mates. Damn. So let's look at the daily. Let's see what we are working with, right? Now Polkadot hit all-time highs at around 50 per coin. 50 per coin on when? I don't remember. August 20, August 18th or so. And now, since the beginning of the year, we have been on a tear, gaining about let's see, January the 1st, from high to low, 176% move. That is a big move in Polkadot. Let's go to the hourly now. Now, we're working with some very nice levels here in Polkadot. Again, the first cryptocurrencies that I analyze, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, and Litecoin. I'm pretty sure you can. If your forex broker allows for cryptocurrency trading, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to trade that as a CFD. But now, if you want to trade Polkadot, Monero, EOS, and Stellar Lumens, you will have to open an account with an exchange, a cryptocurrency exchange, right? Now, let's have a look at what we're dealing with here. So, Polkadot, people. Polkadot, we are looking for opportunities to buy this crypto. This is the hourly chart. Right now, we are in the middle of nowhere. Right here in the middle of nowhere, I would want a retest of these previous lows for me to be able to go and buy me some Polkadots at a very nice discount for about $14.6 per coin before the breakout. I don't know if that is going to happen. This is looking pretty bullish at the moment. Let me just draw this correctly. Right here, it looks like we are about to break with this triangle formation. So, in my opinion, we are going to miss this move again. But if we do miss this move again, what I'm going to be looking at again, I'm not going to try to sell this, but I will be looking for a retest of the 19 to 18 level. To get me on a buy position on Polkadot to possible all-time highs. Again, I know that is a really, really long way up, but that is the idea, right, in cryptos, to ride that big move to the upside and to find entries to ride that big move to the upside. Now, if we keep on this analysis, we're going to go again to Monero. The reason that I look at Monero, some people might ask, why the hell am I looking at Monero? And the reason that I'm looking at this cryptocurrency is because the darknet market, those markets that sell illegal product and services on the darknet, stopped accepting Bitcoin as payment, right? And they only take Monero now. To sell their products and services. And I'm pointing this out because this is going to create a higher volume in Monero, which might bring some bulls into the market interested in volume trading, right? But for the time being, that has not panned out. If we go to the 2-day chart or so, it is a structured market in the sense that we are moving high. This is a higher high and higher low situation, and I reckon we are going to find some very nice structures here. Let's have a look at this. Oh yes, this is an extremely good structured market. So right now we are retesting these highs, which confluence with these previous lows. Now that I'm looking at this is looking even better. If this level holds, I will be looking for buys around $130 per coin. Of course, that if this level holds, if the 130 holds, this is the level to get in on this action. That will yield a very nice risk to reward. We could be looking at least a 40% move to the upside with a slight 4% or 5% risk. That's a 1 to 10 risk to reward scenario for Monero if this plays out. Now, EOS, There's nothing much to say about EOS, right? And I'm going to keep it very nicely. Apparently, I shorted EOS at these highs. Whenever I see uh, these blue circles on on my charts, I know I am shorted it. Again, this is quite the range that we are working with. We could be looking at a possible range play at around the 250 per coin, and that, I mean, around the 250 per coin, that would give us a great risk to reward for a move around to target the 3.8. That is an excellent risk to reward scenario, and I would definitely be taking it. And we are going to end up this webinar on cryptocurrencies with Stellar Lumens again. I mean, these markets just keep giving us possibilities, you know, to make big gains. This is something that I traded, the Stellar Lumens breakout at around the 12, where did I buy? I don't remember, around the 13.5 cents per coin. And this is what I like about, let's call it penny coins, that you can buy a bunch of them with a few dollars and get exciting gains. Now this risk, I mean, this was a very, very nice risk to reward. I don't remember where I sold my position, but I definitely did because I don't own any of them right now. But what I'm looking at is this base. Now this base is holding quite nicely right here. This is the base that I'm sorry. This is the base that I'm talking about. This base is holding quite nicely. I wouldn't be a buyer just yet. Just let's have a look at that pullback of the bullish wave. That's right. So we are hitting the 161.8 pullback of this bullish wave. We aren't quite there yet. And this is the bottom of that range. Let's see if we can find some structure in this market. Because we are in a ranging market, this is a clone? Yeah, it is a clone. Because we are in a ranging market, there are not going to be long-term structures, but we have to look at the short-term structures in order to look for opportunities right here. I would be a buyer above the 29-cent mark. About the 29-cent mark is where I will be looking to buy. Again, the thing about this is that my first target should have to be the previous highs, because just by looking at price action, this is where sellers are stepping in. Again, if we break with these highs, I will be targeting the January 6 highs around the 40 cents per coin. So having said that, if we play the breakout here, the risk to reward on first target is negative. So let's go to the 50-minute chart to see if we can get if we can get some. And this is quite interesting because this exact or today's price action is exactly like Ethereum's. Just have a look at this 50-minute chart in Ethereum right here. This is pretty similar. Ethereum is gaining or is picking up buyers at the lows, like we just said, and so is Stellar Lumens, right? The thing about this is that Stellar Lumens has not hit any levels that that we might think buyers are jumping in, right? Maybe FOMO buyers. But or day traders, right? But if their stop losses is well, super tight, they're going to get stopped out if we again go to test the 26 cents per coin. Now, if we're talking about breakouts, I would be a buyer above the 27.5. That would give me a better risk versus reward to first targets, and to second targets even better. So this is how we are looking at cryptocurrencies at the moment, how we are planning to trade them. And again, if you are looking for these signals, just hit the click the link below this video, and you are going to get access to our VIP channel, where we do send these types of where we do send these types of signals every single day. Right now we have that Ethereum long that we are talking about. It's pretty plausible that has already gone when you're watching this video. Don't chase the market. That's a good way to get burned. If you want to profit with us, just click the link below this video and have a great day.